Hey folks, what's going on? Joe's Neon here. Just wanted to show you something really cool. Oop, I got a piece of, and it's in there. I don't think you can see it on the lens, but I'm obviously on the summit of PEAKED Mountain here. Okay, very clear to see. Okay, what do you do if you need water up here? There's no rain in the forecast. Okay, you might get a little bit at night from condensation, but this moss and lichen on these rocks is loaded with water. And what you do is you find where it's leaking out of the moss and running down the rocks. And then I'll show you what to do. Now here's just like a little puddle, but see, it's running out of all of that moss all the way up there, okay? So this is what you got here. Okay? Now what I did was I take my little, this is my little towel that I carry, little pack towel. They're super absorbent, okay? Take that thing like that, and I've also got myself a little Ziploc bag. You just put that right in there. And that thing's absorbing that water like crazy. All right? And then I just take it, squeeze it right into my bag. There's a lot of water right here. You'd be shocked how much water there is right here. Now I just did these two little puddles here. And they fill right back up again. So I can come back over here in a half an hour and they're back full again. You see that? All that water? All right, and then I bet you can guess what we're gonna do with it. You guessed it. It's going through the Sawyer mini squeeze. But look, here's the same thing. It rained like crazy up here yesterday. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this here, and I'm just gonna suck this water right up. There's nothing wrong with this water, and I'm gonna filtrate it. I'm gonna run it through my filter. There's a lot of water right here. It doesn't look like it, but there is. There's a lot of water right here. This is rainwater. And you know, this water, this rainwater that washes through the roots and the under systems of these lichens and mosses, it can't get any cleaner. Look at that. Now, yeah, it's cloudy, but I'm going to take that right out with my filter. So now what we do is I've got my bag. My bigger bag didn't come in the mail. Man, I ordered it. It was supposed to be here on Wednesday. See these things like this one right here? They're constantly running. It doesn't look like it, but it is. You could just take your rag or your towel and lay it right on there, and it would fill by itself. It's all over the place. See it? Just running right out of the moss. That's perfectly good drinking water right there. So, in just a couple minutes, really super easy to do. And I'll take my Ziploc bag and I'll come back over here. You want to make sure that you really got this bag so it's not going to tip over on you. I'm probably not going to be able to fit all this in there, which is a beautiful thing. Very carefully, we pour it into the bag. Oh, And I still got a little in my Ziploc. So I'm going to leave that in the Ziploc. Leave that right there. Get a lot of gravel and pine needles and stuff on the towel, but that's okay. That's all right. Now let's go over and run it through the filter. This is where I'm at so far with getting my gear unpacked. Okay. I decided to use my emergency blanket as a little bit of a fly, a little bit of wind deflector in case that wind comes up out of the northwest. I'll be good. Over here I got the ember lit. Okay, this is going to be fine. This is a little bit damp because I am on that lichen moss. But I'm fine because that is an excellent bivy sack that I'll be using. Completely waterproof tub in the bottom of it. I'll have no problem. Okay, I got my stove set up with my catalyst, and yep, my buddy Craig Crag Dweller. Check it out. My Sea to Summit pillow. What do you think of that? Beautiful. That's going to be real nice tonight. You know, I could actually stay right out on this rock, cowboy camp it. I might. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to just set you down right here for a second. I'm going to go get my water bottle. All right. Make sure that when you're doing this, folks, you do it on a good solid surface. Man, you don't want to be spilling what you don't want to be spilling. You know what I'm saying? Screw that on there good. I'll take the top off my water bottle. I'll get that in a good solid spot. Take the top off my filter. Now she's dry, so it's going to take a minute before it starts. There it goes. Crystal clear water from a mountaintop. How you like that? Yes. The Sawyer mini squeeze. Just rocking it. How about that? Huh? How about that? Yeah. Oh. That's awesome.